What's up, everybody? This is Justin from Microdose, and today we're going to do a review on the MA Racing DLR8. This video is going to be purely based on performance of the chassis. If you would like to know more about the build process, I'll link that video in the description below. Before I get to any real information, let me start with please don't make fun of my wiring job on the battery. I know it looks horrible. We just got these Reflex Racing hardcase lipos in, and this guy was out of shrink tubing, so black tape it was. Now onto the chassis. Overall, the quality and fitment is relatively good. No real complaints there outside of the rod ends that are used to hold the control arms in place. They can be a little finicky to adjust, but really no big complaints. Adjustments are also relatively easy. Widening the vehicle, setting caster, camber, toe, things like that. Even rear toe is available. Speaking of which, the rear toe is set at -3. The rear camber is about -1.25, maybe 1.5. And then front camber is about 2.5, maybe 2 3/4. I don't have a setup board, so I can't accurately give you the toe measurement at this time, unfortunately. Side note, I almost forgot. I removed the idler gear, so I'm going pinion gear directly to the spur in this test. Here's a few clips of the car's performance. Enjoy. So here's my final thoughts on the chassis. Is it worth the money? Yes. It's totally worth $260. It's a great performing car. I just don't know if it is the best performing car on the market. And I know that varies from, scenario, track, etc., where you're at, who's driving it, and all that good jazz. But my game plan is to basically take videos of all of the chassis I have available, and I'm going to pick various clipping points on the track and have a start and finish point where these cars initiate, go through the turn, and then when they exit, I'm going to time them just like they would in Formula Drift or Drift Masters, and we're going to compare these cars and see which one is truly the fastest and most competitive. And just so everyone knows, the tires being used are Rhino R500 tires. It has a new Kiwami 32-bit ESC with an OMG 3500 kV motor. I have the turbo at 24 and the boost at 24 as well. That's not a specific tune or anything. I just threw some threw some numbers in it just to see what it would do. And sure enough, the car had plenty of wheel speed then. The servo is an AGRC instead of AGFRC. Don't know what the number is on that, but it's the same thing as the A11 CLS. And we're running the GT55 receiver gyro combo, the V5 tower combo, which is absolutely smooth as butter. I recommend that over top of anything else.